Grand Risings. Hope you're having a beautiful Monday. I wanted to share some stuff that I've been working on. So I got contact with the planet, the star of Diphda, which is the constellation of the Cetus, where many of our mammal aquatic life live, which includes whales, dolphins, and jellyfish. And last night we did some beautiful clearings, and yes, it's been really an incredible weekend for me, receiving more knowledge and receiving more memories that were unlocked through this energetic work. And this aquatic being here, it came to me last year, and this sketch is actually from last year, but prior to me working with the Cetus constellation, she reminded me of her or it, because it's actually not female or male, it's just a universal being, but I'm gonna say her because she embodies more of that feminine energy that both male and females carry. And some of you know that I work a lot with the jellyfish, and they assist me on the human bodies to repair, and they are very, very, very assistive. And I actually did a transmission to activate that energetic being on some of our brothers and sisters from the cosmic hive. But anyways, so she came to me again because she was the one that contacted me through the star of Diphda. And so there's the feeling of conflict, and I believe that also has to do with the Mars retrograde and connecting. Here comes an airplane. So she is connected with Diphda, and if you see, she has in her womb, this is actually creation that I channeled before in a portal that I opened, that is part of the Mother Mary Star Mother energy. And this is the womb of everything, of oneness. And I will put pictures separate from this video so you could receive more of that portal if you wish. So what this represents is the womb of all, and the consciousness of the star mothers, which you see in the center. She is there. They are there. We are there, because there's no such thing as me, you. It's like, it's one universal energy, not energies. So, and I also pulled some cards to help me guide deeper in explaining the work. So this is the first card came out, the Ouroboros, and that's infinity, eternal past life. So what we cleared was belief systems that kept us in anger, in fear, and that separated us from our brothers and sisters from other planetary systems. And with that said, also the second card, which is the card of collaboration, meetings, community. So, and I covered the name because I don't know, I felt called to cover that name, but it's actually, it says Galactic Federation. And as before I was recording this video, it came clear to me why that name was very I don't know, I don't trust it. And it's Galactic Federation, and it made clear to me that I feel a certain way about that, because there is some corruption in that system, and I'm very sensitive to corruption. I don't like it at all, and it has to do with the other cards as well. And the third card was the Sirians, which is a connection also to the Cetaceans, because a lot of Sirians are dolphins, whales, and aquatic beings. And you see these aquatic, they're like dragon beings, aquatic dragon. And there was a lot of corruption that happened in these constellations, and they got carried into this human realm. And I had an experience that also triggered all of this for me. It was a very personal experience. Oh my god, there's two flies. They're doing it. Anyways. That's too funny. What was that? Co-creation? So anyways, so the last card, the clarifier why all these cards connect, is of the Cetians. So the Cetians, there were beings, they are beings that experienced the wars, and a lot of them are still hovering resentment and anger, and they're still in pain, because they are beings that hate corruption. They hate how structures are very manipulative, and I connect with that energy so deeply. And with my experience that happened is that to be very clear, I got triggered because how, there's a lot of programming and a lot of corruption and things that we hear and that's around us, and how it is shoved in our faces, and unfortunately not everybody sees that, the programming that's within these distractions of television, of music. And it, to me, I want to protect humanity, and I feel that's why all of this came. And I want to also explain that the purpose of triggers are deeper than you think. It's not just human experience 3D triggers that we work on. It's experiences that happened in other dimensions and other planets that are wanting our attention. They are wanting us to connect because we have the power to heal. We have the power to rebuild and remove a lot of DNA programming and coding that was placed by events and past parallel traumas. And there's all these things coming. There's a little bug. And I got this confirmation right here. This just started flying towards me. Where'd it go? But anyways, so that's another revelation that I received. Why we get triggered, why we're so passionate. Because we need to clear this. We need to clear it, and the way to clear it is by understanding and really finding other modalities to express our angers, frustrations. And I've been working ever since this with the energy of sacred rage. And sacred rage is loving myself. Sacred rage is accepting that something angered me, but it's not for me to keep. It's not for me to harbor or place on anybody. But sacred rage is power. It's bringing things to light and really seeing that we are being called. And you could say they're transmissions. The rage, the anger, the wanting to change this earth. They are transmissions from our souls, our higher beings, from other beings that are experiencing the same. And yeah, this is so crazy how we we as humans don't see how deeper we are, how beyond we are. We're not just humans, we're just having a human experience. We're souls. We are souls that came to feel all this, to understand it, and to alchemize it, and come back to this, to oneness, to all, to feel it all, to receive and to give. So back to my drawing and the calibrations that were created. I created the Cetus energetic codes of healing trauma, battle wounds, releasing grudges, and really activating the throat chakra and connecting with the Sirius beings. The code of forgiveness was created. This is the forgiveness that some beings sold themselves and sold the love and sold and became corrupt. Whatever it is, out of fear, out of resentment, out of wounds, grudges. And that's the work we worked on cleansing, on not just Sirius, but in all multidimensional aspects, in all places. And with the Ouroboros, we did the cleansing of cycles. And these are the calibrations and the cleansings and all the connections that she assisted us with, because she's a powerful being. She is a star mother. She is oneness, one of many oneness, and she is here because of love, because she wants a different world. She wants us to remember to love, and wants us to connect, and wants to tell us how when we're healing other planets, because we carry the DNA of all. And she wants to express her awareness, the awareness to all, how important it is to really speak your truth and really dig deep into triggers and things that were meant to happen to us. It's not bad luck or any of that. It was meant to happen. We were meant to have experiences that shook us in order for us to go within ourselves and receive the information and receive the how to heal and how to remove these beliefs, structures. And that is actually the way to help others, not by getting angry or frustrated or just getting heated because we are trying to protect people. We are actually harming ourselves, and it's not the way. And I work on myself a lot. I'm not perfect because I'm having a human experience still, but it was meant to happen. Everything that I felt, everything that was shown, the words, the feelings, the emotions are meant to be felt. But we have the responsibility to go within and open our awareness channels. And if you're ready, I want to give you a transmission to open these channels of deeper awareness of self, of deeper love, and not allowing things or the phantom matrix to really get to us. So let's get into a transmission to receive these energetic codes to remove any trauma from battle wounds, to release any grudges, to allow self-forgiveness, and to open your throat chakra Ishki Dariyata. So focus on this being. And now allow the codes to enter through your pineal gland, your third eye. Allow her energy to penetrate your whole body. Allow access to your bones, to your DNA. Take a deep breath in. Absorb all that energy. Ushkiarata shikiata iana arkishkiata. Iakarata iata ar iakaata iumata kayetoshki. Tia shukututu iti kishkiana kariushututu iti iatoshkite. Focus on your throat. Open channels of communication. Allow yourselves to forgive themselves. Allow your DNA to forgive itself. And feel the cycles closing now. Ushiananayete shiata kariyashata kiatori iata shitetea kaate dea washitea kayate teshi ia wakayata tea shata kaatete iata kai iaretishi. Grounding this energy to Mother Earth, sending the signal to the subconscious, to the planets, to the constellations, to the Cetaceans, to the Cetus constellations, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, to all multidimensions. Yakoshkete. And remember, we are limitless beings of love. We came here to spread awareness, to spread love, to teach, and to be taught from one another, to connect, and to be this powerful energy of love, of the Christ consciousness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you.